Well, good afternoon, ladies and germs. Today, I'm back at it again after a nice storm chase yesterday, so I got to make a little money, start making some more money again. Today, I'm working on a 2002 Dodge Ram 2500. Has a big V10 engine in it. The problem with this one is the gas straps. I wanted to show you what these old gas straps look like under here. They are pretty much trashed. This one on the back side is pretty much, it was just hanging down. I've took it off, and here is the front gas strap, and you can see it's pretty rusted. It is shot. What I've done is gone ahead and put some oil on that bolt up there and let it soak. Those are 15 millimeters. You got to use a 15 deep well socket and let that soak a little bit. And I did the same thing with the back one, and believe it or not, once I put the socket on there, I used a 1/2-inch ratchet. It broke loose. I had to put a little muscle on it, but it came out. I was really worried about that because if I couldn't get those bolts out, I had to grind them out and put another bolt in there, and I didn't want to get into that today because, you know, I'm old. I'm not as flexible as I used to be. But they are out. If you look closely, this gas tank is actually hanging down. The customer didn't even know that the gas tank straps were even broken until I pointed them out to him a few weeks ago. But let me show you the new gas straps. They're outside, laying on the ground. And here they are. Here are the new ones. I picked these up on eBay for less than $30, free shipping. Good deal. And if you notice, one is a little different from the other one. This one goes on the back side. This one goes on the front side. It's a little bit bigger. And here's what's left of the strap that was on the back side. It is gone, trashed. They're real easy to do, and here is a little hook that goes up into the frame that kind of slides up in there, holds it up. You don't have to worry about a bolt. You just got to put bolts back in this side there, and you are in good shape. Now, I went on ahead and jacked my rear end up. I have this antique jack. It's a workhorse. It's a amazing. It gets things up in the air pretty good for me. I did. You don't have to do this, but it would probably make your life a little easier. I took the back drive shaft out because I was worried that I would probably have to put my grinder up in there to get those bolts out that I was showing you there. And luckily, I didn't have to do that. So it looks like if you can get your sockets up in there and break your bolts and they're not very rusted, if you can get your bolts out, then you won't have to take out your drive shaft. But it just gives me a lot more room here to work on in this area. But it's up to you. And but it can, these gas straps can be put on with the drive shaft taken with the drive shaft on. I'm getting water dripping on my nose. I'm having trouble talking. I'm trying to keep my composure here. Okay. So what I've done so far, like I said, I've jacked it up. I've got this strap off. It's off. I'm getting ready to put the other one on. I'm going to have to jack this gas tank up just a little bit with a block of wood because it's hanging down about 1 inch. And I can't get that strap on there. But there is a shield right here. It just kind of hangs. It's just kind of loose. You'll have to work around that and probably push it up with one hand and get those straps on there. So all I have to do is go ahead and start this other strap. And let me go ahead and start that on there. And once I get on there, we'll take a picture of it. And we'll come back and do the front side.